Alright, we're interested in global and absolute maximum minimum points. So if we look at the first case, you'll see this goes on, and this also goes on that way. So if I'm looking at the maximum points, you can see there's a local maximum at B, at that where the gradient's undefined, and also at D, where there's a maximum stationary point. So they look like the maximum points, and this one wins for the total because this is going towards 0 here, and this is going further and further down. So the highest point on our graph will be that point D. So D is also a global maxima. All right, and then if we're looking for the lowest points on that graph, C, and so if we look at C, it's definitely a minimum stationary point, and so it's a local minimum. But you can see that this curve is going to keep going down, so we can't see, at the moment there is no global, or there is no global minimum because it keeps going down, down forever. All right, if I look at the second graph, the graph stops at P, or starts at P and stops at V. So just in that domain, you can see, let's look at the minimum first. You can see Q and S, I think, are about the same height. So Q and S are not only local minimum points, but they're also globally the minimum points because it's the lowest that that graph ever gets. And if we're looking at the maximum points, you can see that R is a local maximum stationary point. You can also see that, so P looks like it could be global maximum, but then you look over here and there's points above that as it goes towards T. There's points that are going to be above P. So we've not got any particular global maximum because it's going towards that point T. But yeah, but we have a global minimum, but not global, and two global minimum points, but no global maximum. So you can say global or absolute. That's the other word I meant to say. So absolute minimums, absolute maximum might even make more sense.